Assalamualaikum everyone, my name is Yanti and welcome back to Halology. This time we'll continue to explore more places in London. But before that, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, I would really appreciate if you guys can hit the subscribe button because I'm on a mission to hit 1000 subscribers by end of this year. And 97% viewers of this channel haven't yet to click the subscribe button. So I would really appreciate your support to help us to grow this channel. Now let's begin our tour.
Assalamualaikum, good morning. This is my day 2 in London. So this morning we went to Portobello market. A lot of stalls selling food, clothing, silverware, antiques, house item, accessories.
Portobello Road Market is one of the most famous street market in the world. It is located at West London's Notting Hill and it opens from Monday to Saturday, and the best day to come is on Saturday because all of the stalls are open. So do come over early in the morning to avoid the crowd. On other days, there are not so many stalls as on Saturday. At the middle of Portobello Road, there is a Poundland, which is a discount retail chain selling groceries, toiletries, cleaning products and more. Over here, you can find most of the items sold at the price of £1. As for myself, I'll just go and grab some chocolate.
So right now I'm walking through Notting Hill area. There's a cute houses with colourful paints and beautiful doors. So I'm just strolling around to explore this area.
If you guys have seen the movie Notting Hill, starred by Julia Roberts and Hugh Grant, this is exactly where the film was shot. The movie begins at Portobello Road Market and William, who runs a bookstore, met Anna, who's an American actress, at his bookstore here in Notting Hill. Next, we'll visit Oxford Street, which is located at the City of Westminster at the west end of London. The street runs from Tottenham Court Road to the Marble Arch via Oxford Circus, and this is the busiest shopping street in Europe and it is home to numbers of department stores and flagship retail outlets. Then we pass by Liberty London, which is located at Great Marlborough Street at Soho, Central London. This Tudor Revival building is filled with high-end fashion, luxury homeware, and it also has its own fabric line.
Right now I'm in Oxford Street. There are many brands here, but today, on Saturday, basically these days there are a lot of protests on the street on Brexit, so there's like helicopter all over and people marching and parading for protests, so there's a lot of crowd today.
For your information, this video was recorded back in October 2019 and on that day there's Brexit Super Saturday.
I continue in the very strong belief that the best thing for the UK and for the whole of Europe is for us to leave with this new deal on October the 31st. I will not negotiate a delay with the EU. That further delay would be bad for this country, bad for our European Union, and bad for democracy. Since I became Prime Minister, I've said we must get on and get Brexit done on October the 31st so that this country can move on.
At that time, UK was in the midst of exiting the European Union and there are many protests held all over the city to protest against Brexit. So let's take a look at the news of what happened that day. tens of thousands of people marching in the streets of London to protest Brexit. So this is part of rare experience that I have encountered in London during my travel. Piccadilly Circus is a road junction located at the London's West End in the city of Westminster. It is close to major shopping and entertainment area located at the West End. Then the circus is famous for the large video display and neon signs located at the corner of the building. Our next pit stop is Trafalgar Square. The square is named after the Battle of Trafalgar, in which the British naval has won the Napoleonic Wars against France and Spain, which took place off coast of the Cape Trafalgar. The word Trafalgar is a Spanish word originated from Arabic, either derived from Trafalgar, which means the Cape of Cave or Laurel, or Trafalgar, which means extremity of the west. And at the back of Trafalgar Square is the National Art Gallery. I'll be visiting National Art Gallery in the next few days, so be sure to hit that subscribe button because I'll take you along with me to tour what's inside the gallery. Next, we'll head to the Tower of London. It is located at the north bank of River Thames in central London, and you can take a tube and exit at Tower Hill Station. The castle is made of 3 wards or enclosure, and in the innermost ward lies White Tower, which is a keep or also known as dungeon, which is often the strongest structure in the medieval castle. This historic castle is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it has served as royal palace, fortress, and also as a prison. If you have a spare time, you can take a tour inside the castle, and it costs around £30 during peak days. Next to the Tower of London is the Tower Bridge, which crosses the River Thames. This is the most popular landmark in London, and you should never miss it out whenever you're visiting London. The bridge is a combination of bascule and suspension bridge, and it was built back in 1886 to 1894. If you would like to come during the bridge lifting, you can check out Tower Bridge website. Over there's a schedule of date and time whenever there's a vessel passing through the bridge, so you can plan your visit. I'll put the link in the description, okay? Tower Bridge is still a busy crossing of the River Thames, and to maintain the integrity of the structure, there's a speed limit imposed, which is limited to only 20 miles per hour or 32 kilometers per hour. There's a weight restriction also for the vehicles, which is up to only 18 tons, which are allowed to go on the bridge.
Right now I'm in the middle of the Tower Bridge, so you can see down here is the middle section. You can see the river. So this is where the drawbridge
You can also take a tour inside the tower. It's glass floor, it's west walkway, and also the engine room for around £11. And if you're coming with your kids, you can buy the family ticket, which is priced at £18. Okay, anybody here grew up with London Bridge song? London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down. And then what? And then what? And then what? Oh, I forgot. Okay. Anybody grew up with that song? So comment yes in the comment section, because this song is so popular during our childhood time. Many people mistook Tower Bridge with London Bridge, but in actual, London Bridge is a different bridge located next to the Tower Bridge. back, we dropped by at the Icon outlet at the O2. Over here, you can find discounted clothing and accessory shop. So it's time to do some shopping and do my personal shopper hunts. At the O2, you can also take a chance to go on a cable car ride across the River Thames. The cable car is called Emirates Airline and it runs in between Greenwich Peninsula at the O2 and the Royal Docks. One-way ticket costs £4 and the return ticket costs £8. Too bad, even though I pass by O2 every day, but I never got a chance to go on the cable car ride because I was always rushing to go back to perform my Asar prayer. This is the end of our tour today, and I would like to say a big thanks to my cousin for taking his time off to take me to tour London for these 2 days. And in the next video, I'll be visiting Columbia Flower Market and Greenwich Park. So be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't, so you won't miss out the new videos. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to comment and share the love, okay? I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching and Assalamualaikum.